me a saddle pad.
I picked 2 saddle pads in my herd pick. I found it?
You guys. I had to pick a saddle pad. Does it have to be a certain brand?
Either Lemieux or Ogilvy.
Lemieux or Ogilvy?
Little ones, they're pony pads.
And can I choose from Gabby's side too?
Yeah.
Did you inherit all of these?
I guess, since Gabby doesn't want around anymore.
All right, you guys, I'm going with this because she's wearing an orange shirt and I think it would look stunning.
I mean, those ones are fine as long as it's not a pony pad.
I think it will look stunning on Lady if she chooses it.
If she chooses it.
And I'm gonna go for, I could go for this. And then it would be orange no matter what.
There's also the ones over there.
And there's also pink over there. Or I could go for yellow because I think yellow would look really cute on her. Just wait, let me put it to you. No, that's a clash. I want to do, like, Gabby doesn't ever ride anymore. This navy is really cute. This is mine. I love it.
That one's really big.
All right, let's see. What else
Is
goes?
this like the most exciting day of your life?
Yeah, this is exciting for me. I finally get to pick. We need to clean these all up. I'm gonna go with, maybe I'll do blue because Sophie says that Lady never picks blue. So
Well, if there's pink, she never picks blue.
all right, so we're gonna see, you guys, if it works. You guys had a choice between any of these saddle pads and Sophie's shirt to match. What would you guys choose? I like orange and blue together. I like orange and orange together. That's not pink, it's orange.
It's pink. It was pink when you wore it.
It's orange. It's for sure orange. What the heck?
It's literally pink.
All right, let's do this because I want to go down and check on the goats while you tack up. So Sophie's gonna ride, clearly. All right, you guys. Just wait, let me get in the right position. Okay.
Okay, back one. Go on.
Oh, and she literally picks it. You didn't see her?
Or orange. Nah, that was blue.
That was for sure blue, but I really want orange. Oh no, she may want the orange. She's like, I changed my mind. Okay, hold them both up now.
Here. Go on.
She had a chance to smell them. She wants orange. Yes, orange. She just needed to smell them first. Good job, Lady. Good job. Okay. So obviously Sophie's riding today, but oh my gosh, this morning was bonkers in the goat field. I wrote in my calendar that Tilly's gonna come into heat tomorrow, and then we're gonna start breeding season. And it's exciting. It's exciting to like pick the goats. It's just so exciting. So this morning I noticed that Toffee is in heat, like the strongest heat I've seen her in a long, long time. And I was so excited. Look at him. He looks so cute. Look, he's trying to pee on his face. Sophie said that this is it. See, I came in. The boys are weird. Like every time we come into the field, they see us and we're girls in their field. So they pee on their face. And now he's trying to see if, I don't know what he's trying to see. Anyways, so I noticed Toffee was in heat. And I was like, oh, there he goes. He's peeing on his face. And the reason he's probably doing it, he's all spunky now. It's because this morning I stuck him with Toffee. I said, here, she's in heat. Go for it. And he was for sure terrified. He did not know what to do. So it did not last very long. He honestly had no idea what to do. And now Blossom's in heat. Trying to think. I noticed her in heat yesterday. So I won't put them together today because I won't put her with a boy today because it's the second day. And I'm trying to do breedings only on the first day to get girls. And she might be in heat too. We're just going to miss all these heats. It's annoying. She's not getting bred till next month anyways because I want to wait until she's the right age. So the whole Toffee thing was a disaster because I put a boy with her and she didn't know what to do. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's too young. But suddenly he's getting it. Like I took him away from her and now he's kind of coming into being a man. Anyways, so I was watching the cameras, and I think that Toffee came into heat yesterday, and I only want to breed on the first day, so I'm going to wait for 3 weeks. But then I was watching on the camera, and Tilly was charging the fence, and she's due to come into heat tomorrow. So she was already acting like she's in heat at the fence line. I want to catch the first day of her heat, so she'll be coming into heat. It goes really fast. Hi, Till. So meet Tilly and meet Tilly's boyfriend. They're in the stall together. I'm going to put them in a stall together probably till tomorrow afternoon. I'll give you guys some fresh hay. Are you getting any action? She's not quite ready because she's not standing for him. As you can see. Hi, I know. It's hard work. Listen, if you want some action, you got to work for it. I'm going to get you some hay. So I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss that first heat. You think about February babies. I always breed for February and March because I like to breed early. I'm going to put it in separate areas so that they don't fight. I have this fear that they're going to break free. There you go. You guys have hay on different sides. She's looking at me like she's very upset. Anyways, it'll be okay. Every time I breed her, I have to just throw her in a stall with a boy and leave her because last year I thought she was going to kill him. But now she's kind of scared of him. It's wild in there. You guys don't want to go in there. So she's in heat, but she's definitely on her second day of heat. Yesterday I questioned if she was in heat, and this morning when I came out, she was screaming at the top of her lungs, and that's the strongest heat she's ever had. So then, this morning, it's okay. It's okay. So, oops. This morning, I was watching on the camera all morning, watching on the camera, and doesn't this cricket go to the fence line? And she's acting like she's in heat. And the boys were acting like she was in heat. The boys were sniffing her. And I mean, they really were acting like she was in heat. So I can feel her ligaments now. And they're soft and squishy. But they've always been weird. Still no udder, but I think maybe a change, possibly. There's like more. There's more like more of a pocket, nothing in it, but more of like, see back here, there's more of like, anyways, so she's either pregnant or not pregnant. And stop. Anybody who's been watching this channel for a while knows that I can never tell if a goat with one baby is pregnant. Look at her, like, I love that. I love watching these guys when they stand out stretched out like that. She looks cute. So, I can always tell if there's lots of babies because when there's lots of babies, it fills up their pelvis and then you can't feel anything but babies. Like, you just feel them. They're just always there. Like, you can just tell that they're pregnant. But when there's one baby, we had a doe pregnant with one baby each year. And each year, I'm like, I don't know if they're pregnant. And they all turned out to be single boys. And right about this time when they're about to give birth, I've always been like, okay, there's no way she's not pregnant. And I feel like that with Tilly today because I feel like that with Cricket today because she went to the fence line and the boys were acting like she was in heat. Oh my, this is silly. So I convinced myself that she's not pregnant, but I did a blood pregnancy test. And it came back positive. And it tests for hormones. Like, if the hormones are not there, it's not going to come back positive. And I did a bunch of research on it. And all the tests that were kind of like fake like that, they didn't give a positive or a negative. They didn't work. This one worked so good. And it said she was positive. But even more so, I bumped this goat. And what that means is that you lift their belly up in your hand. I've said this before. You lift the belly up in your hand. You hold on to it. And then you drop it. But you keep your hands on the belly. And so I did that. And if there's a baby in there, the baby should drop into your hands. You should feel it, like, just drop. And I've done that so many times. I've bumped goats and I've never ever felt that drop of a baby. So I bumped her a couple weeks ago and literally a baby dropped into my hands, and it was back here in the back of her pelvis, like far back here. And it just sat there until she moved. It just went blump. And you could tell it wasn't like soft tissue. It wasn't like her bladder or some kind of organ, which is impossible anyway. Ask me because I looked it up. And It was for sure like a body, and it just sat there in both of my hands, and it was like maybe, I don't know, it was not that big. It was adorable. Like when I felt it, you could tell it was a baby. It felt like you just knew. Like, I don't know. It's exactly what they say happens when you bump a goat. That's exactly what happened. So I'm like 99.9% sure she has to be pregnant. I felt it. I felt it into my hands, but then today she was acting like she was in heat. But it was only for a few minutes, and that's what she does. When she acts like she's in heat, she goes to the fence and she wigs her little bum for a second, for a minute, and then she walks away. But the goat boys always act like she's definitely in heat. So, anyway, I don't know. Definitely feel a little bit of growth in her udder. I don't know if it's growth or if it's just fat. Like, but it's saggier. I don't know. All I know is that I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. She's due in 3 days. Wait, 4 days? 3 days. She's due in 3 days. First freshener, that's somebody who's never given birth before. A goat that's never given birth before. They usually take a few extra days. So I'm thinking like next Wednesday. I'm thinking she probably maybe has a week left. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Anytime between Saturday, after Saturday, she should have a baby. But we're going to find out. And let me tell you, if it's been all this work and all this stress, and it's going to be a boy, it better be a dang cute boy. I know I told you before, Cricket, that I don't care what it looks like, but now I do. If you're giving me a boy, it better be cute. Right, let's go watch Sophie ride. Hi. Get off my camera. Oh, these goats, man. Is this Oakley? Yep, it's Oakley. You can tell because she's got the crooked day-by-day stripe. You guys know we have a crooked stripe thing in our family. When Sophie got Finn, she loved that he had a crooked stripe. And then who else has a crooked stripe? Willow has a crooked stripe on her face. Finn and Willow, and now Oakley, we're carrying on the crooked stripe. Now tell me that's not perfect for fall. Do you guys see it? That is gorgeous. Doesn't look as bright in the camera. You think it might be too much? Can never be too much matchy-matchy for me. You're doing a bounce? Oh man, that's scary. Yeah, she jumped all the poles. She did good with the poles. This is the time when... What? The worst that can happen, she says, is that she stops and then Sophie falls overboard. No, that should not happen. So, I don't know if you guys can tell depth on the camera, but this is a hill. So, where Sophie is riding is on a hill. So,
we come over half the hill, though.
So, they go down the hill over there, and then they come up the hill over here. And that's why Lady's butt is so much better. Like, she's so much stronger in the back end than when we first bought her. She was way weaker in the back end. Like, we knew she just needed to build up that muscle, but she was way weak in the back end. And she's really good now. She's doing really good in the back end. But she is looking lovely. Consistently lovely. Like, you haven't had... Oh, I'm not even going to say it. Knock on wood. Forget it. Yeah, I see the difference in the colors. I still like it. I love an orange saddle pad on a bay horse, especially in fall. Gotta wear that one again.
You like lifted her back there? I could feel it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I could feel her
Lifting.
She slowed down and put her head down and lifted her back.
And does it feel good?
Which that was nice. She was like, oh, that was a lot of work.
Good girl. Sophie says she put her head down and lifted her back up and it felt wonderful. See, that's a big hill right there.
We're always calm in the beginning.
I feel like she doesn't like the downhill as much as she likes the uphill. She's going so slow.
I know.
It's beautiful.
I have to grab onto her face.
Yeah, she's learning. If I go slow, she doesn't have to grab onto my face.
Bracing and trying to run.
So sometimes...
She's still bracing there a little bit. Like at the beginning of the ride, she was bracing.
At the beginning of the ride, she'll brace in that corner. Why does she brace there?
Because that's where we canter.
That's where she starts to canter all the time.
She's sweating already.
Yeah, it's gorgeous out though. It's nicer than yesterday.
Well, Once I told her a couple times, hey, we're not cantering here yet, she was calm.
Yeah, I know. She's become, she's not,
Something, right?
so you did something right, because when we first got her, she was very reactive, not like,
Like I couldn't even put my leg on her, she would just run.
yeah, like she was very reactive, and now she just listens, like she's responsive. She responds to you instead of reacts.
She's like, okay, you put your leg on, what are we doing?
Yeah, she like, I'm sure so many other people could have got to this stage so much faster with Lady, and this is the way Sophie chose to do it, and she's got where she wanted to be. So far it's working. Like, I wish that we had just stopped everything when we got her and just started fresh like this. Just started fresh and just walked for like a month and then trotted for a month. Like,
Yeah, I wish we did that too.
Sophie says she wishes we did that too, because it's made all the difference for her. And I don't know anything about training horses. I don't know anything about riding horses. I just know that this is what worked for her in a huge way, is just getting her to realize that everything is safe and okay, and she's not going to be asked to do too much too soon. It changed everything. I can't wait to go back to lessons. So this is the jump. Wow!
Actually jump up.
Wow, I don't know, man. I think
She likes jumping.
she does.
Puts her brain to
I think it's because she has the strength now. Like she's got like the power now. So how do you feel, Sophie?
good.
I mean, that looked beautiful. Tell me that didn't look beautiful. The first time, Sophie.
Here didn't, because she's like, she got excited, and we were going home, so she.
Yeah,
like,
she always like doesn't do as well going home. She always tries to race home to go home, like that way to go home. Yep. What a good girl. Look, and she's so unbothered.
She's like, okay, what's next?
She's hot. Are you cooling her out now?
Yeah. Did she have her ears forward going towards?
I don't know. I don't look. She trusts you, Sophie, and she loves you, and this horse will do anything for you. Like, I swear, Sophie said to her, listen, I see you're upset. I see you're nervous. You're not relaxed. I'll help you. And then now this horse is like, okay, you help me. I'm going to help you. She's amazing.
I've never fallen off of her.
I know. Not ever. Like,
Hopefully it stays that way.
hopefully it stays that way. It's always weird to see a horse just walking across the grass. She knows. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll go in the field. Loving it. She's literally just relaxed walking up and down this hill. Like, she's just absolutely relaxed, and this is new. Look at all of our leaves though, they're all starting to change. We got a bunch of trees that are starting to change color and looking so gorgeous.